we're gonna talk about something. The killer of stories. The one thing that people don't want to talk about. Let's go, we're going up the mountains here. So what we will talk about today is a very serious topic, and it's such a big part about documentary filmmaking actually. It basically comes down to a core principle. You can fly somewhere, you can buy a ticket to a country that is at war or a poor country. You will probably most likely in this case also buy a ticket back, and you will bring a camera there, and your intention is to grab the world is your oyster, you will grab everything you want for your story and then come back home and make a film about it. The thing is, you can leave. But the people that you record and you will encounter, they might be drafted for war. They might be too poor to move to another town. For you, it's just a project. You will go and capture someone's story, their life story, their culture, their spirit. But for them, they can't always leave. And that poses a bunch of very moral dilemmas that we have to go about as documentary filmmakers. That comes down to consent, but sometimes even further than just consent. You might record a story about the person that wants to share about their situation right now, that their neighboring country is invading them, and they're so keen to tell the whole world about this. They finally have like purpose that they can tell this story, and they will do that. Sometimes recording that story and releasing that material after might pose them in danger by the neighboring country, or there might be socio-economic factors. There are just so many things. Let's play with the thought that you have this amazing story that you've been digging out. Find a sponsor for the story. They send you a bunch of money. You gather a crew, the whole budget, book the tickets. It's an amazing project. It's the most amazing thing, like your dream come true, right? It's the work of your life. You come home, the post-production, you have even like the consent form written by the people you've been recording there. And then turns out that, let's say that there's a war in this country, goes bad. The enemy is approaching in this territory now, and the people that you be recorded there, they might be in the hands of the enemy all of a sudden. And this material that you have recorded is all of a sudden like a proof, a testimonial, putting these people in danger. This is such a gray area. You have the consent, of course. Yeah, the person can sign a consent form to be in the project, but it can also go as far as they want to be there, but it's still dangerous. A year later, 2 years later, it might put these people in danger. And that is why it's so important that we as filmmakers have respect for the people that we record, and that we understand that the consent isn't always static, that the situation might change, that we put appropriate light on the people that we're recording. You have no idea who and in which eyes this film is gonna end up, and it can come down to like, what is most important, you and your published film, or is it the safety and the life of the people that you have recorded? And I think that is like, when you really get your feet deep into a story, that's really like the hardest part of documentary filmmaking. And you can't be, if you were to be 100% paranoid about any outcome, yeah, you will not make any films at all. And this is where this is so hard for people. And so like, I think why many don't even talk about it, because once you even touch about the topic, it like you end up like, okay, wherever you point the camera, you'll be risking someone, you know, and their safety. There has been a film that was out on National Geographic. And that's where this becomes super serious. Like, from that we want to make a career and tell these stories that are worth telling, to that we're actually endangering the lives of people. What I'm trying to say is that this is not easy. 3 things that you can do to mitigate the issue here. One mentality many filmmakers have is that they grab the story and then they escape. They just take whatever and then they go. Whatever's in the memory card is just to cut the strings and then you just go. I would highly encourage that you keep in contact with the people that you have been recorded. Might be on WhatsApp, might be on Signal, might be on Facebook, anything. Keep in touch with them all through the whole post-production. Like, this is where I am, this is what we're gonna do with the story, how are you, how is the situation changing over there, are you at risk? so you can like cut the work as soon as possible if there would be a problem. If you don't do that, then what you will do is that you will finish the work and you will release it and you will have no clue how the people will be affected. Number 2 is a pretty obvious one, consent form. Have a written consent form where you write what you intend to do with this film and that you have the consent of these people to appear on the film and that you will release it to the public and that you have financial interest behind it. And thirdly, just read about what is happening in the area where you have been. What's the situation right now? How is it changing? What is the possible outcomes? Just look at these factors and just at least take them into account. And you also have the side of what kind of light do you put on these people when you're telling the story. If you know that this might put them at risk, what sides of their story are you showing and what sides of their story are you choosing not to show? You can be kind of tactic there as well. Just cut out some parts that, like details that might endanger them more. Like if it's not important to the story, if you can still get your story out and tell the most important things, just skip out on the details. I would love to hear how you approach this when you're out recording documentaries. What do you do? Consent forms? Do you keep in touch with the people that you record? How is your publishing company going about it? We're raising awareness so that we can help people, not that we will endanger them. Very gray area. It's not easy to talk about, but it's a very important discussion to have.